Hello, my name is Fausto Lozano, and the purpose of this video is to show a quick view to the operator's workspace when we have installed and configured event management. Okay, so this is the operator's workspace. We have access through the workspaces listed here, or we can just type here workspace and we will have the link to this user interface. The purpose of this workspace is to show us quick visibility to the different application services that we have configured and with operational status. All of these application services that we have here are operational. It is important to say that we are not going to see any application service that is non-operational. And the purpose of having them here is for me as the service operations workspace user to have visibility to any affectation to the principal application services that are being affected by an outage. Perhaps something is happening to one of my portals, then that I'm going to see it here with a different color. We can see here that the America's calendar portal is being affected by something. There is a warning. Of course, if the warning messages or the criticality of the events creating the alerts is it can be more critical, the color of these application services will change. Instead of being yellow, perhaps they can be red. Green represents a healthy application service. And what we also can see from here is if I click to the learning portal, we can see view to the service map. The service map is the visual representation of an application service. What is an application service? Is a logical representation of different components that configured together provide an application that underpins I don't know, something that we provide as a business service offering, right? So perhaps a user that wants to have access to this learn portal for some courses, they will only see in the catalog the access to this portal, right? By clicking to any URL or perhaps to a server, right? That is what we call an entry point. So this application service is configured with all of these elements, and on the right we can see the short explanation of what represent each of these nodes. So this one represents an application that is our entry point. We can see that here. This one is an Apache web server. We can see here another Apache, another Tomcat. We can see here a Windows server, a database, a Linux server, right? All of them have been configured to provide this service. What else we can view? So let's go now to the America's calendar portal. If I show you the map, we can see that this service is alarmed. We can see two colors, red for critical, yellow for major. So in this case, this America's calendar portal has been affected by two alerts on these two components, right? And we also have view from this service mapping to the alerts that had been created for each of these components. If we can see here to the right, if I select this open record, it's going to lead me to the alert of that CI. We can see here the overview of that alert with information. We can see some details, right? Okay. And we can see some related records, perhaps an impact, which we would like to see if there is an impacted service. ACI can be also used by different application services. We have here which are the events who were created, the configuration items that are affected. In case that we would have some metrics created, we will see them here in this chart. And also we have something really good here, which is the alert remediation tasks. In this case, if we would have configured a PowerShell script, and let's say that we have some agent client collectors or some way to execute these remediation tasks, in case that these warning or this alert is needs to be troubleshooted by the operator's workspace user, the user can decide if, I don't know, it needs to restart the Windows service, and then clicking in here will allow from this user interface to do that activity of restarting the service that is the one with the affection, okay, with the affectation. Other nice thing that we have here in the service operations workspace is the access to multiple to this list of all the records that are related to them, right? We can have visibility to the all the top alerts, the top severity ones, the open alerts. We can see also their colors, the different colors, if they are red or they are yellow or they are green. We can see the changes, we can see the problems, we can see incidents. So this is basically a quick link to all of those records that can be created and related to those application services. We have access also to my list, which will represent any subjects that I am interested in. And okay, so that covers this part of the service operations workspace. In the next videos, I'm going to show you more details about these application services and how can we emulate an affectation of them, and how we can use event rules. Thank you.